Hello Internet, welcome back to some Battle Spot with Mr. Boyt.
Hello.
Hello Mr. Boyt. Alright, so you might have seen Monday's video where we sort of got destroyed by a Clefairy and an exploding Ferrothorn.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can redeem ourselves today.
Yeah, like we don't face all these crazy techs.
So yeah, our rating's taken a little bit of a hit, but this team did get 8th or top 8, whatever. Do you know what was your actual final place?
It was 7th.
7th. Okay, so you got top 8 at the
Top 8, yeah.
So it sounds better, doesn't it? Just top 8.
Yeah.
So I'm sure we can win some games with it, but we find someone with a similar rating with a big 6 team. So
Hooray! Gengar, Zapdos, and Dual Primal. So the only way this goes wrong is if it's a Scarf Smeagol or if it's a Mental Herb Smeagol.
yeah, like Focus Sash Murgle is going down a little bit, isn't it?
It is, like, people are using, like, King Shield in Mental Herb a lot now.
Yeah. Yeah. I do actually like King Shield, but like the last time I properly used Smeargle was in that Rayquaza, Groudon Sylveon team, and that Smeargle is just Focus Sash max speed, and with Moody it's such a tricky little thing to have up your sleeve.
Yeah.
I suppose Bulky Smeargle do survive quite a lot of things themselves though, but
If you get, like, the right defense or special defense Moody boost, then it can survive a lot.
yeah.
I don't think I've actually used Smeagol at all this format. I
Yeah.
probably should.
You're
It
one of
seems
the
like
few.
a good Pokemon.
Yeah.
No, I just don't like the accuracy of Dark Void. I don't like...
I mean, even without that, the combination of Follow Me and Wide Guard is very nice. And the mind games that it can play too.
That's true.
Okay, so we
But I
get
think
Smeargle
Xerneas.
Xerneas.
Yeah, so just taunt the Smeagol and roll the Xerneas.
Yeah, Scarfed would be bad here, wouldn't it?
Scarf would be bad, yeah.
Mental Herb would be bad also, but yeah, because
True.
Raw is negative priority too, so...
Yeah. In fact, like, he could actually follow me with his Smeagol, and then we would just raw his Smeagol, which wouldn't be so good.
yeah, you could. So, I don't know, this, like... Well, I'll do what you say,
Yeah.
but to me, this isn't like a brilliant sort of counter to Big Six leads, I don't think.
That's because you don't just win on the first turn. You have to set up for your primers in the back.
Oh, well, there's no Mental Herb. He didn't go for a Follow Me, and he is using Geomancy.
There you go.
Are we finally going to win a game? Are we finally going to get some ladder points?
Well, it's looking pretty good right now. See how much momentum we've just stolen?
Yeah, so... Like, unless... Yeah, he's using Dark Void, and goodbye Xerneas. Okay, so... he's still got his Xerneas in the back, but we've basically just got
Nice
rid
shiny
of...
Groudon.
Oh, that is a shiny Groudon, isn't it? We've basically just got rid of his Mental Herb, really.
Yeah.
His Power Herb, rather.
Yeah.
So...
There's like he's switching out his Smeagol here, unless he's got like Sheer Cold or something.
Yeah, he will
But
definitely
that's
be doing
not
that.
common. Yeah. So there's a couple of things. We could either go for some speed control and then wait to kill that Groudon, or we could just KO it with Hidden Power Water.
Yeah, I was thinking
So it's
that too.
Yeah, it's probably better to get some form of speed control going.
Yeah.
Because then you can just sweep with Kyogre. Now that he can't Geomancy again, and his Smeagol is useless this time. It just depends whether we Icy Winds. I think we should Icy Wind and Thunderbolt the Smeagol. Because he's going to switch out into something that,
Yeah.
like, any
Nothing's
chip will
going to
be nice on.
appreciate it.
Yeah. Because if it's Xerneas, then it's put into Sludge Bomb range, and if it's, like, Talonflame, it's knocked out. So, either way, it should be fine. So it is switching out. No Sheer Colds.
You should survive an eruption. There's Kangaskhan coming in.
Yeah, so we're going to get some really nice chip on this.
Oh, well, he's
That was
bringing his
interesting.
Xerneas in for a speed drop. He's going to go for a fake out Geomancy. Oh, and he can't Geomancy.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, we're going to get, probably a nice sort of 70%, I'd guess, on this unmega evolved Kangaskhan.
Yeah, like I would say it probably does about 50%. Like it's a fairly specially offensive Zapdos, so it should
Yeah.
do a decent amount.
Yeah, it's not
Oh, yeah,
Mega
'cause it's
Evolved yet,
not.
is it?
It's
So,
it's not. Yeah, it's not Mega. So it is about 50%. Yeah.
yeah, so I don't know. We'll split the difference. I think that's about 60. So,
Yeah. So now, like, we definitely Tailwind this turn. Because as soon as we Tailwind, our Kyogre wins. So, Tailwind and Sludge Bomb the Kangaskhan. Because that's his only form of priority that can chip the Kyogre.
okay. Yeah, I was thinking maybe going for a skill swap on the Kangaskhan.
Yeah, that works as well, because then it stops any potential Psycho Punches. Yeah.
So, are you happy with that?
Yeah, skill swap's fine. Because then you can always switch out Zapdos into Groudon and skill swap yourself. That's fun.
Yeah, he's Mega Evolving, which is good.
Yeah, so he wasn't scrappy, which is good. So that, like, hopefully he does Sucker Punch. He doesn't Sucker Punch, so Sludge Bomb would have been fine, but...
Yeah, still just going to get one hit off, though, without his Parental Bond.
True. So he would have to crit the Zapdos to knock it out.
Yeah, we have still got our Citrus Berry intact as well, haven't we?
True, but like a Moonblast plus Sludge will knock out the Zapdos. But that's really good for us.
Ooh, that Moon... Yeah, I'm surprised how much damage that Moonblast did, actually. We could get the Static here as well.
Yeah, we could. Because that's a really nice thing about Zapdos. We don't get it, but that's fine, because we can go into Groudon and Sludge Bomb Fire Punch. Or actually, Precipice Blades, because Sludge Bomb might not be enough on Xerneas at that point.
We did
so
get
get
the Tailwind, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
So, which one did you say?
Because he and Mega Evolve with faster. Groudon. Because we don't want to lose the Weather War right here.
Yeah. And
So he could Sucker Punch the Gengar here. Actually, no, we're a Parental Bond Gengar, so a Parental Bond Sludge Bomb does knock out Xerneas.
that's pretty nice.
Yeah. But it's just if he Sucker Punches the Gengar, then that's not so good.
Well, has he got anything in the back that's actually faster than Gengar?
No, he wouldn't. No, we've got rid of our Levitate, haven't we? So we can't Precipice Blades that Kangaskhan.
Yeah. Well, we can Fire Punch. I mean, what's wrong with just going for a Sludge Bomb on the Xerneas and Fire Punching the Kangaskhan?
That should be fine, because like he could Sucker Punch the Gengar and knock it out.
Well, we've got a Focus Sash,
And
haven't
then we wouldn't knock out the Xerneas. Oh yeah, because he's not Parental Bond anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
we?
Missed that tiny little detail.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's absolutely fine.
So we just go for the Sucker Punch. Yeah. So, Parental Bond Sludge Bomb. Here we go.
Yep. It's definitely going to knock it out. Even the bulky ones won't live.
Yeah, I mean, it's
especially with
basically
that
a
chip.
Specs Sludge Bomb, isn't it? So,
Exactly, yeah. It didn't even need the extra hit.
yeah. We are in Tailwind still.
Yeah. So now he's down to his Groudon and Smeargle. And we know that we can just taunt the Smeargle.
Yes.
So it's just whether if we Icy Wind and double connect this turn, then we just win.
Well, I don't want to go for an
Unless
Icy
you-
Wind
unless he has
Precipice
White Card,
Blades,
actually.
because, yeah. So, I think a Taunt and a Precipice Blades is quite safe.
Yeah, I would say so.
Or we could just try and Sludge Bomb the Smeargle. Because that'll just
That's
knock
true,
it out,
actually.
won't it?
Oh
Through
yeah,
its-
it will, because
through its
of our
Focus Sash.
Bond. Yeah.
Yeah. So, forget Taunt, Sludge Bomb.
Yeah.
Sludge Bomb, Precipice Blades. If he goes for
Yep.
a wide guard, we've got the Kyogre in the back.
Yep. And we will be able to live even a crit. It is the White Guard,
Yeah.
so that's fine.
So
But
he's
yeah,
losing
like-
his Smeargle.
We'll live a crit Precipice Blades. Even if he double connects with Precipice Blades and gets a crit on our Groudon, it'll be fine.
This Parental Bond Sludge Bomb is doing a lot of work.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's going to be Precipice Blades. He does hit, so we'll lose our Gengar, but then we get the switch into Kyogre and win.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in Tailwind. He'll just protect. But, yeah. Yeah, like you did just say, didn't you? A critical hit Precipice Blades won't knock out Kyogre, so...
Yeah, that shouldn't be any way he can win now. Unless he has Rock Slide and constantly wins speed ties, but
Or
apart from that, I can't see
Thunder,
any.
full paralysis, and we miss Precipice Blades.
That's true, that's true. But he is physical, so you wouldn't expect that.
No, well,
Although
you know,
you can run into all these crazy things.
this
on
is
the ladder,
Pokemon,
so-
isn't it?
Yep.
Shame your Groudon hasn't got like Rock Polish or something, just to show off this turn. Because he will be protecting.
That would be nice.
I mean, he probably will just forfeit, to be honest.
Yeah.
No, he protects.
He's going to protect. But yeah, that is his best play, but even so.
Yeah, I mean,
he's got to hope on.
Yeah. The game isn't 100% over, I suppose.
No, it's not, but
it almost is. Yeah, we even win the speed tie. So
that's fine.
Kyogre, not necessary.
Yep.
Oh, well, that doesn't knock it out.
That's interesting.
Kyogre is necessary.
And we outspeed anyway. But because he lived, we were going to be fast enough.
Yeah, it was bulky enough. So well, there we go. Parental Bond Gengar, destroying Big Six.
Yep.
Thank goodness that wasn't a Mental Herb Smeargle.
Yep. Exactly. But that, like, the trend does seem to be leaning towards Mental Herbs, so you've got to have a backup plan. And that's why best of 1 is worse than best of 3. Because in best of 3, you can easily adapt to a Mental Herb Smeargle. It's just a shame that like Gengar and Zapdos can't OHKO Smeargles. Thunderbolt is just not strong enough, and Sludge Bomb is just not strong enough, so you have to run this elements.
So, we won the game. How do you feel?
Pretty good. Like, after losing the last crazy ones, it's nice to just normal team. I recognise that name from Twitter.
Yeah, I played this guy, I think, on BattleSpot like a month or so ago. I think this guy might have been one of the ones that did a tweet to me or something. I don't use Twitter much myself, so if anyone, like, if I do battle you, you can, like, tweet me or whatever, but I probably won't see it until, like, a week later or something, so, there's your warning. Yeah. But, I mean, Gengar's up this again.
Yeah, because of the Cresselia as well.
Yeah.
We've got the raw potential on Trick Room, so that is the go-to on this one. And then just the dual primers in the back. That's my dog.
What's your dog called?
I've got 3 dogs at the moment. That one's Molly, and I've got Ellie and Lily.
Molly, Ellie, and Lily.
Yep.
The dogs. I've got various animals here that I use for work. I shouldn't have said that. Everyone's going to be asking, "What do you do for work now?" Like I work at a circus and I juggle animals or something.
Excellent.
Not far off, to be honest. Alright, so, yeah, I mean, this guy, it's horrible, this Smeargle business. Like, what item is the Smeargle going to have?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we don't see a Smeargle.
That's fine.
He's probably going to go for a Trick Room, though.
Oh, we can say goodbye to Cresselia then.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking Icy Wind Raw, but I'm thinking if he doesn't, if he just Icy Winds himself, then...
True.
Like, how Trick Roomy did his team look? It did have Groudon in it, but the rest of it wasn't that Trick Roomy.
Well, it was just Big Six, like, with the crest, so Big C. So, like, you would assume that the Groudon is a slow.
What would you advise?
I would be more inclined to Raw him.
You are?
Yeah, I would Icy Wind him Raw. Because if he is the Icy Wind crest, then we can Tailwind next turn.
You didn't want to, like, taunt the Cresselia and try and Tailwind or anything like that, then?
He could be Mental Herb. Like, that's my only issue. Like, he could be Mental Herb crest, and then if we taunt him, that's useless. Raw goes through Mental Herb.
Yeah. Well, he's protecting this element.
Yeah.
So I'm half expecting an Icy Wind from the Cresselia.
Well, if he does, then we just Tailwind.
Providing what he brings in, yeah. Providing what he brings in. Oh, Gengar avoids. That's nice.
Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Yeah, good.
And we're not in Draco range, so we can Tailwind.
It's the Groudon.
It's the Groudon, okay. So now we can't Tailwind. So you can just Fire Punch us. Interesting. But he would be a slower one, because you need to have your crest faster than your Groudon, so that you can skill swipe.
I mean, I think
I
Icy
would
Wind...
just be to Icy Wind, because if we...
Yeah.
Icy Wind definitely, because if we take a knockout, then we can switch in Kyogre and we're faster.
Yeah. But Zapdos, do we, like, would you want to risk bringing Kyogre in here?
No.
He's not going to press his blades, though, is he?
Is the best thing.
Huh?
No, he went, like, even Hyper Boost Chip, or, like, a Draco onto the Zapdos, maybe.
So we think we're just going to...
out of KOs that can pick up.
We're just going to hang in here and use, what, Tailwind, then?
Yeah, I would say so, because, like, he can only knock out one of the Pokemon.
Okay.
Unless he's got Rock Slide, I guess. Okay.
So he's double-edging the Gengar.
It's not Drake yet. Yes. So Zapdos is Liz turn. And if we double connect with Icy Wind, this is really good. Because he might even be in Icy Wind range with his Salamence now. That's
yeah,
nice.
potentially. Ooh, close. Oh, well. Zapdos was faster than his Groudon, so it was a slow Groudon.
No, we're timid max speed. We're always going to be faster than Groudon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, wait, actually, we've been nicely winded, haven't we?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, he gets a critical hit on the Zapdos, and... That's bad.
Well, that's not so good. We're still faster because of our Tailwind, so we can just spam Primal stuff.
Yeah. I suppose,
But
yeah, I mean, I'm, like, this is the first time I have... Actually, that's a lie. This is the first time recently I've used a double Primal team, so I'm used to, like, if I'm using Kyogre, I'm used to thinking, oh, if I'm down to my last two and I've got the Rain up, then he can just switch his Groudon, get the Sun back up, and I've just lost the game. But because we're next to Groudon here as well, if he does that, he's going to eat a Precipice Blades, so... We're free to...
Even though we lost the two in the front. The point of the two in the front is to set up for the two in the back.
So that's how I play the team. I like to speed control my way into spamming moves. So this is fine.
So we're free to just Water Spout and Precipice Blades then, I guess.
Yeah.
Or Water Spout and... He'll probably bring Cresselia in, so maybe a Rock Slide, do you think?
That's probably safer, actually, yeah. Because Water Spout picks up the double KO anyway.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
If he does switch, then that makes sense.
Yeah. Just to get that little bit more damage on the Cresselia, because Cresselia is normally one of the Pokemon that, especially if it's holding a Citrus Berry, thinks, oh yeah, I can take this. Which it can do very well, but, you know, getting a bit more damage on here is nice. Oh, it's going to be a single target Water
And now
Spout.
it's going to be single target, so yeah, that's much better.
So, do you think this will knock the Cresselia out?
I'll let 1 HP.
Bang.
But it shouldn't knock out.
Bang. Still it bang. Some product placement for
That's
you.
fine. We'll take that.
Yeah.
Because now we've still got two turns of Tailwind.
Yeah.
So that's perfect. So you have this Groudon is earlier shortly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
His Groudon was special though, so he can just Earth Power. Like he'll survive a Precipice Blades. He can just Earth Power. And Geomancy.
If we Precipice Blades and Ice Beam the Groudon, then even if he Geomancies, Groudon out the Xerneas next turn. But it's just whether he protects his Groudon this turn. Like, if he goes for a double Protect, that's fine. If he goes for Protect on one of the things that we doubled into, and then, like, I think there's no reason not to press Precipice Blades, but if we Ice Beam the wrong thing, then he could pull it back.
Yeah. 2 Precipice Blades, it might not knock the Xerneas out. I'm kind of tempted to Ice Beam the Xerneas thinking he might protect the Groudon, but how risky is that?
Yeah.
I think it would be safe if we just Ice Beam in the Groudon.
Yeah, I would say so as well. And he didn't protect, so that's fine.
Good.
Yeah, because now, we have one, because... Actually, well, maybe not. Because the Groudon will live any move apart from a Hidden Power Ground from the Xerneas if it Geomancies. If he doesn't Geomancy this turn, then we just Fire Punch and win, because we're in Tailwind. But, yeah, this is fine. He does Geomancy, but both of it... But we haven't taken any damage from Kyogre, have we?
No.
Yeah, then we definitely won, because Fire Punch Ice Beam is a KO. So, that's fine. It's a bit of redemption in this episode.
That's exactly what it is, yeah. Against 2 of these sort of big 6-ish teams as well, it's quite nice.
Yeah. Yeah, just proving I do have a good matchup against it.
So, Ice Beam and Fire Punch.
Yep. I don't think there's any move that Xerneas can learn that can bail him out of this, unless he's got Geomancy and Rock Slide.
Oh, we're even still faster.
Yeah, so it'd have been a bulky one. So he might live the Fire Punch, which he does, but then Ice Beam, even with the special defense boost, will knock it out.
I'm surprised that this Kyogre is even faster, even still.
Well, it's modest max speed, so not like a lot of people only go to just above Smeargle, whereas I've gone just above Smeargle.
Fair enough.
Which is like it's a lot of speed creep. Like
Yeah, yeah.
tiniest amount. It is actually a lot of people just run slower than this Kyogre, which is really nice.
All right, well, you said it. Redemption, ladder points. We're climbing.
Exactly.
All right, well, join us next time. One more video on Friday. We'll be back with this team again. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Do you want to say goodbye, Mr. Boyt?
Goodbye.
Yes, he was here to say goodbye. You don't have to hear me do some sort of terrible impression this time. All right.
That'd be good to see.
All right, well, goodbye, guys. Thanks a lot. Please like and share and do all that a lot too, so thank you.